Hi guys, I'm Eliaez with Homes of Idaho. Here we got Cody.
My name's Cody with Ironclad Inspections.
We're just gonna go over why home inspection is important.
Yeah, so a few different key points on why we're doing a home inspection. A lot of it's for peace of mind for the buyers. Make sure your investment's in good shape before you move in and close. Just kind of give you peace of mind with a few things, and also negotiating power as well. So for example, right here on this corner piece of this vinyl side, you can see we have some damage. We actually have some exposed wood back here. We want to get this replaced. We don't get any moisture intrusion back there that can cause microbial growth and mold as well. So that's one of the key points we're looking for on these home inspections for you.
You also don't want to invite any pests or insects or anything to crawl up in there and cause any sort of damage to your siding as well.
Next point's going to be on these downspouts for your gutters. We'd like to see these downspout extenders drain the water away from your foundation. You can see we've actually had some water pooling right here at some point. That's this green kind of growth we have going on there. So that's one of the key points we're looking for in an inspection as well.
Alright Cody, what is something else you guys look at?
So next thing we look for is your HVAC system. This right here is our furnace located in our garage. We usually always take these covers off here for you guys. We'll look inside. We're checking for corrosion, any sort of dust buildup, things like that. In this case, this furnace looks to be in really good shape. No major issues right off the bat. One thing we always check for right here is, if you want to zoom in, you can see the serial number shows us the age of our furnace. With it being York, it's always the second number and the fourth number there. So this tells us this is a 2008. So this furnace is actually getting up towards the end of its life expectancy. So one thing we always tell buyers is to, budget, keep that in the back of your mind for eventual replacement down the road. Always like to see a drain pan. Sometimes we're not seeing those, but in this case we do have one, so that's good thing to have there.
What else do we find most common in these furnaces with wires?
One thing we find super frequently is exposed ends on our wires. If you look right here, you'll actually see it looks like we have one sticking out right here. Anytime we have any sort of exposed electrical wiring, we want to make sure we have all those ends capped off for safety reasons there.
What else do we look for in the garages as far as gaps and cracks?
Another thing we're always looking for is you'll see areas, anytime we have penetrations in our garage walls or ceilings, we want to have those sealed with what's called fire caulking. If you'll zoom in right here, you'll see originally this house did have fire caulking, sealing all the cracks and gaps there, any penetrations. Unfortunately, this one has started to settle over time. That's where we can see that. Always want to have that sealed up in case you have a running vehicle in the garage. It'll keep fumes from a running vehicle from seeping into the rest of the house for you there.
Okay. And how about with water heaters?
Water heaters, we're always looking at, obviously, age, same thing as furnace. In this case, it looks like we have indicated here it's a 2019. We can double check that on the serial number as well, in case this one actually has a manufacturing date, so that's 2019. Fairly new for the age of the home. We're looking for any sort of corrosion. In this